Hi everybody, it's Amanda from Carnegie Library, and today I'm going to read to you Mother Bruce, which is written by Ryan T. Higgins, and I am reading it with his permission. That looks like a nice forest, huh? Mother Bruce. Bruce was a bear who lived all by himself. He was a grump. He did not like sunny days. He did not like rain. He did not like cute little animals. Bruce only liked one thing: eggs. He collected them from all over the forest. Good morning, Mrs. Sparrow. But Bruce didn't eat the eggs raw like the other bears. Instead, he cooked them into fancy recipes that he found on the internet. One day, Bruce came across a recipe for hard-boiled goose eggs drizzled with honey salmon sauce. So he went to get the ingredients. First, he caught a few salmon. Then he collected honey from the local beehive. He liked to support local businesses, you see. Last, he went to Mrs. Goose's nest to pay a visit. Are these eggs free-range organic? At home, Bruce prepared the eggs to hard boil. But the fire in the stove fizzled. So he went out to get more wood. When he came back, he was met with an unwelcome surprise. Mama! Bruce became the victim of mistaken identity. Bruce wanted hard-boiled eggs, not goslings. He supposed he could settle for buttered goslings on toast, but for some reason he lost his appetite. Bruce scooped up the little geese and stomped back to their nest. I'll have to ask Mrs. Goose about her return policy. Only to find that Mrs. Goose had already flown south early. She says, "See you in April, Mrs. Goose." Bruce left the goslings there anyway, and he went back home. But he was followed. Mama? Mama? Bruce was very stern and said things like, "Go away," and "I'm not your mother," and also, "I liked you better when you were eggs." Bruce could take it no longer, and he became extra grumpy with them. Roar! It didn't work. Goslings always followed their mother, even if she was a he and he was a bear. Bruce was stuck with them. He tried to make the best of it. It was hard work. You don't like what he's eating. See, this one says, "Blech, ew, yuck." Do you always like what your mom makes for dinner? But as the seasons passed, Bruce watched the pesky goslings grow older. They start out as annoying baby goslings, then turn into stubborn teenage goslings, and then boring adult geese. Then, one fall afternoon, he saw other geese flying south. Finally, he be rid of the geese, and he could take a long nap. Bruce explained migration, but they didn't listen. Bruce needed the geese to leave, so he got creative. He made a goose slingshot. And that didn't work. Nothing worked. The geese would not leave Bruce. I think they loved Bruce. So Bruce decided to pack some bags and take his geese into town. They boarded a bus and migrated to Miami. Now every winter, Bruce and the geese headed south together. They laze about on the beach in tacky shirts sipping ice-cold lemonade while Bruce dreams of new recipes. Recipes that don't hatch. Mama? The end. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.